Day 69. At the library.
Goal. By the end of today's lesson, you will be able to 1. Talk about reading habits. 2. Borrow and return books. 3. Ask for help in a library. 4. Discuss your favorite types of books.
Warm-up dialogue.
Good afternoon. How can I help you?
I'd like to borrow a book about Australian history.
Certainly. Do you have a library card?
Yes, here it is.
Great. The history section is on the second floor.
Thank you. How long can I borrow the book?
You can keep it for 3 weeks.
Wonderful. Thanks for your help.
Vocabulary.
Library. A place where people borrow books.
Librarian. A person who works in a library.
Library card. A card used to borrow books.
Borrow. Take something to return later.
Return. Give something back.
Renew. Extend the borrowing period.
Bookshelf. A shelf for books.
Novel. A long fictional story.
Biography. The story of someone's life.
Reference book. A book used to look up information.
Useful expressions. 1. I'd like to borrow this book. 2. I'd like to return these books. 3. Where can I find books about science? 4. How long can I borrow this book? 5. Can I renew this book online? 6. Do I need a library card? 7. Is this book available? 8. Could you recommend a good book?
Australian English. Public libraries in Australia are free to join for local residents. Many libraries also offer 1. Free Wi-Fi. 2. E-books and audiobooks. 3. Community events. 4. English conversation groups. Many Australians borrow e-books using library apps instead of visiting the library in person.
Speaking practice.
One. How often do you visit a library?
A. I visit a library every week. B. I usually go to the library 3 times a week because I volunteer there.
Two. What kinds of books do you enjoy reading?
A. I enjoy reading books about science. B. I enjoy reading novels and biographies.
Three. Do you prefer printed books or ebooks? Why?
A. I prefer e-books because they're convenient and allow me to carry hundreds of books on one device. B. Sometimes I prefer printed books because I don't need to carry an electronic device.
Four. Have you ever borrowed a book and returned it late?
A. I have never borrowed a book and returned it late. B. There was a time when I returned a library book late because I was sick.
Five. Why do you think reading is important?
A. I think reading books is important because they help me gain knowledge. B. Reading books helps me improve my vocabulary and develop clearer thinking.
Role play.
Hello, how can I help you today?
Good afternoon. I'd like to borrow some books, please.
What kind of book are you looking for?
Are there any books about Australian history?
This book is available. You can borrow it for 3 weeks.
Great, I'll borrow it, thank you.
Please remember to return it on time.
Yes, I understand that.
Speaking practice.
Why I enjoy reading books. I enjoy reading books because they help me relax and learn new things at the same time. I read almost every day, usually before going to bed. My favorite place to read is on the sofa in my room with a cup of tea beside me. I love going to the library on weekends. I have a library card, so I can borrow up to 5 books at a time. If I need more time, I can renew them online and return them later. The librarian is always helpful and often recommends interesting books. My favorite types of books are novels and biographies, because I enjoy reading about both imaginary worlds and real people's lives. However, I also use reference books whenever I need to look up information. Reading improves my vocabulary, broadens my knowledge, and helps me think more clearly. Therefore, I would highly recommend The Alchemist, because it taught me to follow my dreams and never give up.
Grammar focus. 2. Enough. Use to mean more than necessary. Example. 1. This book is too difficult for me. 2. The print is too small. Use enough to mean as much as needed. Example. 1. This book is easy enough to understand. 2. I have enough time to finish it. Practice. Complete these sentences. 1. This novel is too interesting to put down. 2. I have enough free time to read every evening.
Idiom of the day. Don't judge a book by its cover. Meaning, don't form an opinion based only on appearance. Example. Don't judge a book by its cover. He looks quiet, but he's actually very funny.
Quote of the day. A reader lives 1,000 lives before he dies. The man who never reads lives only one. George R.R. Martin. Reading not only improves your English but also expands your knowledge and imagination.
Your extra speaking challenge. Try to use at least 3 of these expressions naturally. 1. Borrow a book. 2. Return it on time. 3. Read from cover to cover. 4. Look up information. 5. Get lost in a good book. Example: I borrowed a science book from the library last week. I read it from cover to cover because it was so interesting. I'll return it on time next Monday.